If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air. Oh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
Ah. Ah.
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.
Thank you, Mizuki. I wish if I feel down, I need to get some air. I really wish that actually can fix my problem, but it is not. For now, I think I'm back. So it is time for me to actually doing a marathon of this storyline because it's been too long for me. I think it's time for me to actually finish the storyline. So tonight, tomorrow night, and tomorrow night is gonna be full of a Genshin live stream until I finish the whole Nod Krai storyline. So I think maybe there is one point that I'm gonna speed run the whole thing, skip some part a little bit. Nod Krai storyline are actually really good. I just wish it can be a little bit shorter. Oh my god, okay. Slidey bump. We're back.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh? Varka?
Okay,
What are you doing
let's review last time. It's been 3 weeks already. I think... No, more than 3 weeks. What am I talking about? So, last time... we defeat Warrior. Not exactly defeat, but it is actually... like... threw him somewhere outside the universe. Now we are having a different trouble.
Beats me.
Seems like
I had a bit too
it's
much
gonna
to
be the
drink last
Fatui.
night, and when I woke up, I was on
it's
Hisi
gonna be the
Island.
doctor.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night.
Varka
he is
is
here to go over some
massive.
details
Look at
regarding
that.
decorations and custom cloth designs.
We always thought like Lauma is pretty big herself, but look at Varka.
Right, yeah. that
Absolute
too.
tower.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparation are already underway.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod Krai.
Oh, we do have a festival. Okay, I forgot about
On this
this.
day, the crescent moon at the top branches
Columbina
of the verdant
trying to
crest
be
turns into a full moon,
a god for
and the moon
once in
prayer
this
blossoms
festival.
bloom with a special radiance.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
People's faith.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local
Don't
custom
celebrate
by this
too
point.
early, guys.
The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
Liyue's festival
Hope it's
is
okay.
an actual festivity, but this...
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
Slingshot. She probably shouldn't have I cannot read that. Endorse your metaphor. Loma's skin is pretty
I
white.
understand.
The writing is also white.
In truth, I had a feeling that she might
My
make
eyes
such a
are not
decision.
good.
Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Just wear a different outfit.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Wear a cloak or something.
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the
What is
Moon Prayer
happening?
Night already.
What's he
We
say?
have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Companionship. We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Just meet Kuthar and ask her. Minute. Why she has no voice? Doesn't seems to be this one either. I think I'm trapped by World Quest here. It is a freaking World Quest. Come on, game. I forgot to turn on the focus mode. Careless with the World Quest for now. Sorry, all the lore people. There's a Varka and Loma is waiting there. Come on. If there is no voice, I'm not listening. Where is it? No. So this. Let's focus on this. Enable. Experience mode. Get out of here, kid.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Skilled?
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Luanatar! You wanna play too?
Whoop whoop. Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
We know the gender. She.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Okay. Hit the left side. Hit the right side. Dun, 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 dun. It's quite fun.
Floaty things.
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Lumbina's walking is so slow. Look at that. Look at compared to Mizuki.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Additional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors.
Food.
It looks great. Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet. Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
Sweets and treats.
if you included those in the Feast of the Moon,
I don't like
bet
sweet
Paimon
things,
would
by the
have
way.
joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
Not hate it, just
There
don't
will
like
also
it.
be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
I think her reason doesn't really mean that she doesn't want to, but because this is technically not her home. She felt like she's like being in a burden right
But my
now.
wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
I mean, it will depend on the situation.
Honestly,
We don't really know about this moon stuff.
let's keep it simple.
The fact that the moon is actually behind the fake sky.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon.
The
Wanna
actual
come with?
moon,
I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
the fakeroo one.
Sure thing. Let's go. Bye for now, Loma.
Thank
Bye for
you
now,
all.
Loma.
Goodbye.
Bye. We go, Varka. Traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Just enjoy the process, I guess. Oh, 3 chests.
Oh, what a nice find.
Blessing maybe not gonna be fully enough. I guess blessing is a start, you know. Everyone needs blessing. Blessing from parents, blessing from family.
Huh? Hey, over there.
Is what it is.
Durin and Albedo with Flints. What could they be chatting about?
Hello,
Your
boys.
guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nausea Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we
Ooh.
realized that they were not real monsters,
It's a moon
but something
abyssal.
akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod Krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Please.
She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Met her during the event, so got spoiled a little bit.
But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
I'm not really sure if the wind will blows or not.
That tracks.
Okay. Well, I
Blow
suggest
the
we
wind.
investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity. And I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right?
Well said.
Whatever's happening in Nod Krai, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows.
She?
We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Oh, okay. It's about Nefer, isn't it? Nefer and her staff. What is that noise? Where's that coming from? So it's up, right? Nasha Town, like, really badly designed for me. So difficult to navigate. Let's go find Nefer. Come on, Nefer.
You're right. I
gonna
have
pay.
noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual.
Someone has been amplifying this moon power.
Yehoda's out gathering intel as we
It's
speak.
gonna be the doctor,
In the
isn't it?
meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh,
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it
Hyperborea.
means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Whoa! I thought Genshin storyline will always cap in 500 years ago. This is like 6,000 years ago.
hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo.
That's a
My
Zhong
knowledge
Li's
of
level
ancient
number.
history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I get, which, in this case,
Sorry,
hopefully
Nefer.
means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far, It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
2 unassigned. Wait, I thought you were talking about Traveler and Paimon. I guess Paimon is not being counted
Since
here.
you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along. Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement.
Achievement,
Never
indeed.
underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party.
Yehoda
So I'm
loves
sure she'll
party.
jump at the opportunity.
Yay! Yehoda is the best girl.
No, 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 no.
What is happening? I wish I can reply that. Is she running to us?
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss.
No, 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 no. Okay.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Oh my god, that's... Oh my god.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me
Super
out.
fast.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Flying ship. Yoda, I need to talk about that running that you just did. You're super fast like that. My god. I kind of wonder, she is more capable than she thought she would be.
Like a spaceship?
Spaceship at Star Sand
It's
Shoal.
gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the
We
window,
suddenly
right?
having this spaceship plot point that we actually don't have that, like in the early Genshin storyline. Suddenly we have this.
Huh?
I guess it's kind
You
of a
already
reckon.
know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship?
What?
Now my mind is blown. What's
Oh
it
my
like on
God.
the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything.
Oh my god. She's the best. I need this screenshot. It's so cute. Yeah, the sounds of a screenshot. Maybe that's conversation for next time.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Oh,
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that,
oh,
but...
she's too
I
modest.
guess that decides where we're heading next.
Spaceship.
Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Wish everyone a productive time. Great job that you did.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
She forgot that she run a business.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, boss. I cut your payment, Yehoda. Cut half your payment. You don't have any payment in the first place, but I'm gonna cut you. Okay. This month you got paid by 7 kilogram of rice. With no condiments, nothing at all. Or even salt. That was quite far away. Sometimes I feel like Genshin storyline is kind of expanding right now. Because technically, you know, the current version should be Snesnaya, right? Suddenly we have Nod Krai, which is for me is kind of weird, but I think it is a necessary addition to the storyline because the storyline itself has a lot of gaps. Ooh, so that is the spaceship.
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship.
How do you know, Paimon? Wait, this your spaceship? How do you know? You don't even see the prototype or anything. How do you know, Paimon?
But
Super
that's so
sus character.
weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an after image?
Ah, you're already here.
Hello, Loma.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
Miss
I
Lauma,
thought
what a
you were busy with
surprise.
festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't
Should
be
we ask
interacted with,
Columbina about this?
and no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Can you touch it? No, right? It's an after image projection. Man, Loma is so beautiful. Loma is
Everyone, our friend
something
here
else.
should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
She can talk to Phantom?
Then
The animal Phantom? I mean, if that's the case, it should be able to talk to the human Phantom
it
as well.
appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Few moments, the deer come back.
All back together. Must have been a lot
How am I
of
supposed to
fruit.
read that so fast?
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
Yeah. La la
It
la la
did
la.
find a lot of wild fruit.
What is a note
enough
symbol?
for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times,
Puffin.
but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world. We only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Why the spaceship gone?
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Ah, that's what I mentioned before. Should be able to talk to them. It's like a normal people here. Hello there, people from the past.
What is this
Yeah.
thing? I've
Talk
never
to
seen
you
it
guys.
move, and there.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Whoa.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
So when is this Phantom era? We cannot touch. It's massive.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
It's pretty
I'm
cool.
sure
Huh?
we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people.
What are this spaceship made of? It's not even scratched. Animals can bulge it even like the strongest one. Humans cannot salvage it.
These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway,
Was.
at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brothers was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
Grandmaster material.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join.
That's
We've
sweet.
even got a cathedral
Am I
ready
in the
for you.
team as well?
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Barbados.
I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Who cares about blasphemy? Barbados is just a drunk guy. Oh. Hell.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh,
Oh, we cannot intervene. We watch the man die.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
but we have to at least try.
And try you have. But
It
are
was
you
in the
aware
past,
of how
Durin.
many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
39.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod Krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
Be 500
That
years
is
ago.
correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of
500
the
years
Vat
ago,
suffered
there you
an
go.
abyssal disaster.
Oh,
Once more, Nod Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
everyone, not just Nod Krai.
In the
Flins.
face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have
Wow.
a couple of other questions for you, Mr.
We're
Flint.
going so metaphorical here.
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past.
It's a very religious
Sure that
way
what
of
we're
saying.
seeing is from
you
the
know,
Conrian
Fate
incident.
has been determined long, long ago.
And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Oh wow. At all.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You are that old. You witnessed this historical event.
You needn't apologize. Your
Who is
passion
freaking
is a
old?
good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerir, something became a little clearer to me.
Durin is a really tragic character before, like, she returned to like a human form like this.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
A destructive dragon, but she doesn't meant to attack, but because she was created, like, he was created that way.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
You don't want to know how, people, how old you are. You don't want people to know. My God.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Hooray for consensus.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few
Load of baloney.
exclusives.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it.
Duh.
I'm serious.
Hyperborea.
Only an expert in the
Sorry,
Frosty
Yehuda.
Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Oh, you need to pay her at least.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
She run a business here.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Don't push the
Anyway,
button.
back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch
Big
at
mention.
home. I use them for fighting practice in my
The
free
big
time.
2026.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Traveler.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. And the chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, If you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Kutar likes me. Imagine if that the answer. Columbina, what you like? I like you.
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Avonius.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
You are a kid. You were born like a month ago. Hey guys.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
These people talking about shining things. Yehoda here trying to pet a cat.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
Asking everything with a cat.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town?
Ooh.
I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scions decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Oh, Farka, what are you two doing? Let's hang out with me. That's basically that means. Oh, asking Laumas out. That would be such an achievement. 1,000 meters. That's quite far. Oh my word. Okay. We are back to Columbina. Something that Kutar only knows. What do you like? Collecting the moonfall silver, not really knowing what is the function of that thing. I'm just gonna collect it anyway.
Huh? She's not here.
Oh, I can't sense a presence at
Were
all.
there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Oh. I have a feeling she's not alright, Paimon.
Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside.
It is
Especially
odd
since she's
from the
worried
very
about attracting
beginning.
Unwanted attention.
You guys know that she's not going out, right? She's not going out that much. And then all her familiars are just gone as well. By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
Luonatar! Luonatar, you there?
Ah, this Luonatar
Do
here.
you know where Kalanbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Like, yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the
What
flowers.
about 'em? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Kalanbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now. Good idea. She might know.
Find her now. Where is she?
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Oh, has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go!
She cannot be just gone. Maybe she is being kidnapped. Something. Like one of her kuhenki still there. Whee! Is Nasha Town? Is it Nasha Town?
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? Has never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Krai.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Who is
Not
this?
sure, but it's definitely hostile.
Hostile
No,
mob.
no, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
Is this Alice? Or maybe Mona's.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll
Ah.
stop teasing you.
It's
Turn
Alice.
around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to
Ooh,
leave quite an indelible
yes.
impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice. Oh, did she adjusting the camera? Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Alice, great adventuress of the realms, Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt, etc. But most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. Damn, she's beautiful. That husband is so lucky. Her husband.
What is going on?
I've
going
heard that
on?
all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves
Animation
keep a
is so
very low
improved.
profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
She is amazing.
So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
I love to have title myself.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
In the flesh. You can touch her.
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
Amazing.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young. She looks so young, of course. She looked just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
Of course. A mother will be really happy.
Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance.
Powerful
I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kind of unpredictable.
A good person.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we
Kind
please,
of.
how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I don't even think Lauma knows what Hexen Circle
Oh,
is.
I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have
Miss
quite a
Alice.
unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod Krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
I'm the final boss.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Need to ask your husband. I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in a solitary.
Oh, drat. My one
Oh.
weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
All this powerful mage, the weakness, Jean.
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod Krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
Nowhere is Columbina.
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to
Columbina
Tibet
is
was,
struggling
of course,
right now.
to have some fun.
Let's have a tea.
But I do technically have a job to
There's
do
no
as well,
emergency at all.
namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Abyssal energies are all beyond Tevat's border. That sounds so terrifying. So if the border broken, do you mean that the abyssal energy is already overwhelming the presence of the universe itself?
And the phantoms
That's
you've been
insanity.
seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
Trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Syzygy. We heard the word syzygy in the Spiral Abyss.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then
Ooh.
3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles. We are going really, really far now. This is an actual, not just lore bomb, this is a lore nuclear. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
That's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod Krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in.
Oh.
Is that a good enough reason?
Oh, mother.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
R. Ryan daughter. Cleaning up after the dearest Miss R.
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now,
Stupid
I
Ryan
have a more
daughter,
important
honestly.
question to ask you.
She's
Why
the
are you
reason all of
collecting the
this
moon
messy world. Columbina wants to uh Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Mage Anne.
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Once long ago, the damselet who... Oh my god, let me freaking read, game. My god. She's weak.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
For a walk? No way. That she can walk normally. Why is she walking like she's in the moon? Like a normal walk. Oh no. She turned into Phantom herself.
The day has come at last.
Day has come at last. It's gonna go on.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
It's maybe your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. Who? Who talked to her?
Come on, come on! Wait for me! The Frost Moon
Nobody
Enclave.
can see her.
How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming! I want to watch them a little longer.
Oh. Not like this. Not like this. She's weak. She's walking like this.
So just
fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Oh, playing water balloon.
Frida!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Oh, there's no offense at all. They're just having fun.
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
And the stock for the balloons is gone. Oh.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
It's really fun. I really wish I could throw someone, play with someone. What is this festival anyway?
I'm sure you're both tired
We
from
have
playing all day.
cats.
Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food?
Sharing food?
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Yeah, she doesn't have family. And the Harbingers don't care. I mean, the Harbingers feel like they're not a team anyway.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Traveler may be there. She's just accepting that she's gonna disappear. That's sad, dude. Genuinely sad. Oh, we're back to
After
Alice.
the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it,
okay.
the Moon Goddesses did something
That's
to
the
offend
reason.
the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme.
Stupid
in Tevat's
heavenly
history.
principles.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
More lecture, Miss Alice.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you
Madam
wish to subdue
Alice
your moon
is a
goddess,
peerless
there are
gem.
two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes.
No.
Names are very important things. A
Hyposelenia.
name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step.
Really?
But every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near
It's
enough
impossible
power,
anyway.
even if she recovers her physical form.
Even if you open the sky, that's gonna be harmful, right?
But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexen Circle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
Mind your heads.
What?
Wear a helmet.
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly
Busy
am.
businesswoman.
There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Venti Varka is a child to you. There's some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh, come on. So cute.
Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree.
A little angel that can bomb
All
things.
the best. See you when I see you.
See you when I see you. What an eccentric woman,
She left
isn't
in
it,
a hurry.
Lauma?
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
Hope that's necessary.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's Dory. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
He's a kid with bombs. Simple as that. That's all you need to know, Lauma. Oh, back to Columbina. She's on the verge of fading. We're making fun of her. We just need to know her real name. How do we even need to know? How do we know that?
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Can insult each other.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and Alan...
All she remember is Sandrone. Oh, I want to hear that again. Columbina!
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh,
Oh, Sandrone.
Sandrone.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh. Why is she so adorable? She doesn't understand the concept of tsundere.
For Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Come back
someone else.
anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Oh, that is horrible. Come on, game. That's too much.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
Hello, ma'am.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too. But where do we even
Follow
start
them.
looking?
Follow them, Columbina.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Cannot touch her. Cannot touch all of them. Just follow them. You can still walk. That's the most important things. Oh.
Columbina?
Oh. Whoa. Fate. She can feel.
Trevor?
She can see.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Oh. Yeah, there you go. Is she following them? Thank God. Thank you, Genshin. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. She can finally enjoy being a spy. Mage Nicole. Let's see Nicole. I saw her from the event. She's quite beautiful,
Where are they
actually.
going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
No, we don't want to be a mage.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a
We
picture
don't
of the
want to
Hexen
be
Circle
in
for
one
you.
group with all these crazy women.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I mean, she could be. What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady, then?
Lady. Everyone is looking young. I'm not really sure if they're young or not. Wow.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
She can't speak.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
Oh my god, poor Bart.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
So once in Sumeru and once in Fontaine.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different.
She's not opening her mouth.
We have reached the unwritten pages of the story.
She's speaking using
You might say that we stand
telepathic
at the crossroads of fate. Now then,
mind reading.
allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole. The unappreciated master sculptor. The immortal literary giant, if only they'd write. And the silent angel. The silent angel, yet also the orator. The instant they utter a word, etc. etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be observer of the world. This Hexen Circle theme
No,
song.
no, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
What? Hexen Circle ladies. All the fourth wall breaker. Oh my word.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
She's so cute.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Man, remember when this woman is super mysterious? She's just goofy.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
It's getting really awkward.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that bogged me, bog and hopped out just now, I saw Angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Another one in Natlan. The Lord of the Night is an angel.
Right! Paimon remembers her.
I don't remember that. But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my
Columbina
power than
just...
she.
Oh my god.
It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill.
So cute.
No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank
It's raining
looks.
outside.
Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
I once aided.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh, Columbia.
They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
Who is Columbina?
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Columbina, part of the moon goddess.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
She's yapping.
What I'm trying to say is... Right,
What?
yes, that's it. The relevant
She's
part
blushing?
is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
What is this? Why is she so cute? What the hell? What is happening? This is supposed to be the creepy woman that's speaking in our minds.
The fact that
my
they
God.
bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world, which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
A portal.
A portal.
Yes.
Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect
Shut up,
you to
Windows
summarize
security.
it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Lumbina feels like an added PNG.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
Let her speak.
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Let her yap.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything
Lumbina
checks
is
out and it looks
aimlessly
feasible,
walking.
we'll just need to wait for Moon
What is this
Prayer Night,
mage yapping
and we
about?
can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Yes, basically yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Yeah. What an eccentric
She seems
mage.
friendly. It's just...
She's really friendly, actually.
Ah, it's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen.
Oh.
I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I
Because we-
tell you?
because we can
A lot of
listen
quirky
what
people in
we're
Alice's
thinking.
orbit.
Oh.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Columbina is weirdly super duper nice for a Fatui Harbinger. I don't know why she's a Fatui Harbinger at all. Meeting point. Ah. I haven't explored anything about
A while ago,
we can
I
store
took the time
something.
to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records. But you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. What is terse? Since Lauma already knows the materials like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in this text is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
So, when you were organizing these texts, what criteria do you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's
Changes
worth,
in me?
why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure.
What changes?
Give me a moment.
Tell us. Randomly teleported out here.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might,
Columbina.
Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test.
She
The
laughed.
3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Subjectivity is strong in this one.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off somewhat lonesome feeling, which means that's true.
Palabina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
It's like people's interpretation,
yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
She always just sighing all the time.
I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Don't be sad.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Yep.
Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Hey, Arlecchino and Sandrone. I care about Sandrone, not so much about Arlecchino. What is even Arlecchino doing anyway? Whee! Hey! Almost died. Almost died. Come on, Fatui Harbingers.
Let's see. There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidence. We meet again.
This is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick
Mama's
around
still
a little
sticking with
longer.
us. Good.
We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little
she's gonna
company
meet
would help
Nicole.
pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Barca was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Dodoko. This looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of this back on the Golden Apple Archipelago.
That's right. I understand she
I miss
informed you
Golden
about the
Apple.
relationship between the Phantom Phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated.
Oh,
especially in
it's
cases
Joe.
like this.
Oh my god. It's Wanderer.
You!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
So you actually accepted being a student.
I've been writing
Academia.
to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've
Hat Guy
already brought
here.
him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod Krai.
Hat Guy? Hat Guy. What's his name? He doesn't have a name himself. Honestly.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Really?
Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy. What a name.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I
Mr.
believe we
Guy.
last saw each other on the boat right here.
Mr. Guy. So they came to Nod Krai together.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor. Also known
Ooh.
as Dottore.
The Doc.
Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
There you go. We have a problem with the Doctor, finally. Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then
Zondik.
known, once studied at the Academia.
Zandik.
But he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Zandik. I've heard that name before, back in the ruins, when the Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the Doctor. It's from the event.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
I feel so bad with the Saritsa, honestly. So the top 3 Harbingers supposed to be really strong, right? So the 2 that actually kind of quit, the Fatui, are actually the nicest one. And she left with the absolute creepy guy.
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers,
Former Harbingers.
well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
Got it,
The
Joe.
Frost Moon Scions relations
Name
with
him
the
Joe, I
Fatui
forgot.
remain tense.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Oh. Okay, Loma and everyone. Hey, Joe. You here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Lesser Lord Kusanali finally being mentioned. Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
After the conversations ends, the group splits into two teams, led by Varka. Okay, we follow Varka. Lauma is with Albedo.
You made it. Who is this?
Who is this? Who knows?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it
Then
does.
Archon.
All right then. My mistake.
It's fine.
Mistake?
I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter,
The former
Academia's
Harbingers.
got its eyes on Dottore.
Know you, but you guys don't know me. Problem for you guys.
But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
So, you're all harbingers. What reasons would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point.
No.
Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align.
Every single harbinger
On
just
top
hate
of
him.
which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been
What a
researching the
monster.
ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating
Ooh.
her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes, I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in
Yes.
Nod Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides
has
he
clones.
would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
You guys have a different research.
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Oh, Sandrone. She's so cute. I want both her and Nicole. It needs to be real.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Dude is a really bad researcher. If he ruined all the equipments. Absolute garbage of a researcher.
This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the
Academia
substance exploded.
kicked him out.
But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time! The nerve!
Chill.
He wasted my time!
Even Columbina feels like, chill out, bro.
You've been bottling that up for a while,
Chill
huh?
out, Sandrone. I'm here.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
It means nothing actually if he just tell, yeah, I am your former colleague, you idiot. I feel like there's nothing gonna change at all.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Varka, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
Considering our relationship, she could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Okay, she's a special harbinger.
The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her.
She never given task at all. Oh my god, that's so sad. Imagine being accepted to a job. Yeah, wait.
But
Just wait.
Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come.
See?
So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
Oh my god. That's worse than being so busy at all. Oh my word. I feel so bad to Columbina now.
The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind
She got a
maiden to
job,
be a
but she also
harbinger,
doesn't have a job.
giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy.
so busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I
Oh.
just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
She never pay
On
anything.
the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it.
This poor
but those
Mario
words
lady.
have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Joe would say. No
But
wonder.
you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
Oh.
Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Oh, it's really good friends. They are really good friends. Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftop.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Kalambina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Friends. I have friends.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Sealy?
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch in if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Follow that Sealy. Fatui people are quiet. Nice. Pretty wise as well. Right. You go with Durin now.
Here you are.
That guy.
Oh, hat guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Tevat that can escape its past.
You really learn a lot from Nahida.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
He's still growing up.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions.
I want to change his name into Hat Guy.
If we want to clear this
Instead
hurdle,
of Joe.
we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures.
Freaking Joe,
Reducing
man.
ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to
Or
figure
maybe
out a way to
I'm just
make
gonna leave it
contact
as
with them,
Joe. It's
despite
unique.
knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Oh. We finally changed fate.
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Make use of the stone pillar.
There's someone inside. Spargana?
T.
Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. For example, using it on the stone pillar will create a barrier with the to intimidate and obstruct attributes, which in turn will affect the choices and action of the human Phantom. It's quite OP.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Yeah. Save yourself. You just change history.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Finish with that.
Help me!
Oh.
Monsters approaching from the front.
Because
you need to
closed
stop
that?
them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
What are we doing?
No! There's a monster ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Oh. That's the monster.
The monster's gone. Is it safe now?
Durin can control the abyssal power. That's OP.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Keep up. Save this one guy.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Save his daughter, please. Durin's abyssal power can also affect the phantom explosive barrels.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Accidentally use the barrier.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Oh.
No good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Well, that was your daughter.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Hey, head guy. Doing it. Boom. Conveniently, all these explosives are here. For some reason. Ooh.
This is a new development.
This is
I've never
divine
seen this happen
intervention?
before. We might just be able to save this person.
We might. Ripples that will never reach. Is that your daughter? Oh, just random people?
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
You can repeat. Stop!
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what?
It's for your safety.
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Got nothing there.
Spargana, are you there?
Just dead kids. Let's go, come on.
Thunder!
Oh. What's this now? It's the barrier again.
What? What's this? Hey! Let us out!
People are stupid. Just staying there. Instead of running. Why even bother hiding?
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Okay. Boom. Boom. So many monsters.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
So we need to cancel
Stop
this.
him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
No! Oh my word. It's so fast. It's just like changing fate.
It won't work, but
it might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess.
Let's just click.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues?
Doesn't matter.
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Ah. Okay. He fell into despair. In the end.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
That's enough, Durin. You tried, man. You try.
What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know? You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
Ooh, that's the name.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing and be merry.
Sumero's a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous
We heard the word black
civilizations
tide
anew.
from Honkai Star Rail before. This makes me wonder. I'm sure there will be a connection between the Honkai world and the Genshin world one day. And it's gonna be big.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past.
Oh.
It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too.
He deletes himself from the
Would
computer.
you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've
Aw.
witnessed every step I've taken.
Friend.
But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
Oh, wow. Is that Simulanka? You're not from Simulanka, come on. I was a puppet built from the branches of white tree using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering. That's not
A
you.
white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that,
Raiden Shogun. Oh, it's not the time for a Scaramouche flashback. Come on.
Durin, resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy, but no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that, but the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Todoko.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd. your attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
What? It stops here? Come on. We got no answer here. I'm gonna keep going.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
She always starts with
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seems like the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay,
Gate
so
puzzles.
what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah. Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. We need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nod Krai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
Having soil in your bloodstream.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh? Ah!
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kuthar to join in the festivities.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
No.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks
listen
can
her
be greater
yapping.
or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to
she's
simply
not
infuse
speaking
the
technically.
Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
Monks, come on, just fasting. How long will they have to keep that up?
3 days.
Okay, that is actually quite hard.
That's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I'm willing to volunteer.
Really?
Not
Don't you want to think this
drinking.
through?
That's the worst part, actually.
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing. Oh, do all this
you're
for
right.
me?
In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Oh.
Then we'll start with you first, traveler. Please step forward.
What's this test all about?
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No?
How about now?
No? I'm fine. The strongest one.
And now? What about now?
She's so desperate. Did you do something?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll
He's
start where we
canonically
left off.
strong.
5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
Oh no.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. With some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in.
Oh, why is she? Oh my god.
You
This
think this
too?
is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
We have no friends. But we don't bring enough. Loma passed the test.
No surprises here, Miss Smoonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Never.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Yehoda?
Whoa, I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh?
No.
Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
It's Inefa then. She's a robot.
Is something the matter? The candidates have to be human.
No.
I guess that
That's
rules me out,
racist.
too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonshanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Itlua.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Lohans. That guy's even tougher than you. No way.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina
About
isn't her
me?
actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Aww. Very nice of them.
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kutar and be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
The father.
Then allow me to try.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
My friends.
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this. No time to waste.
I'm ready as well.
For 3 days, we're gonna do this. We're gonna fasting. We're gonna do this praying things. 3 days standing. Bloody hell. Nicole looks concerned. Just watching them for 3 days. Oh, Traveler is struggling. Everyone is concerned. Even in a silent like this, I actually
The work
see
is done.
a lot
The
of
sacred
emotion.
scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous. Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Can you enter as well?
Huh? I cannot pass through.
Cannot pass
Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
No worries. We're in Act 6 now. Do it. Inefa. Oh, I burned myself.
I have confirmed that you are all in good health. With that, my work is now complete. Congratulations are in order.
Thank you. My AI companion.
It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at ease.
It's only 2. I like this place. Where's Yahoda and friends? We're straight into the domain now. This just needs fire. Maybe they're gonna give me free Arlecchino. I don't bother to change teams. They didn't give me free Arlecchino.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is?
You guys don't know? How dare you?
Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names no longer mean anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
It's like her birth. Salvations did not come.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out.
This is too
We should
early.
be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Nicole, nothing to say on the matter.
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the 3 from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, It seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover?
Ooh, what? Hey. They have some kind of praying method. Okay.
Turn that frown upside down.
Find Kutar's name.
There's a door blocking this path.
Okay, Paimon, please.
Not a problem. Try this.
What are we trying? Oh, okay.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Long distance indeed. Boom. Why didn't take? Oh, it's just gonna stop. Okay. We have to like try back. Very beginning.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
How do I?
So it works in reverse too.
Works in reverse.
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real.
Okay, this is the reason why you need pyro.
Later.
Don't worry, I
Annihilation mode.
broken this head.
Sweet dreams.
A new moon rises. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of
Where
this
is
with Lauma
Arlecchino?
before.
Where she disappeared? Oh,
Yes.
there she is.
I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Nibelung. Sounds like a long story. Maybe it's one to save for when we got back.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses
Let
were
her
brought
speak.
into being by the will
Even though
of
she's not
Nibelung,
speaking.
the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame.
Forgot who Nibelung
A
is.
battle for dominance between
Nibelung is
Nibelung and the heavenly
a
principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3
The
moon
origin of the
sisters.
dragon.
One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was
Nibelung.
he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead. Especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all three imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
Freaking Nibelung.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Teyvat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement. Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered two moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
Review. And although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons pose an unacceptable threat to Teyvat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of peace agreement. Oh, Nibelung! I thought the dragon was
You
nice.
say
The
the
dragon
moons
is not
ceased
actually
belonging
nice.
to Teyvat from then on.
No wonder they got
Why then would
booted anyway.
Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Chesties. Good loot. Uvaki power. You going down? Continue exploring. Exploring where? Ooh. New mail. That new mail, what is happening? It's 11 o'clock in my time. Can't even see the menu. Long journey. And who is her name? As simple as name. We need so much things to do.
We're finally
Just to
here.
find a name.
Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Huh? Come on.
Flash attack!
Time to
Make this
relax.
longer than what it is.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go! Insulation chamber deployed.
Give me chess. So it's fine. Eight. Going. Excuse me. Where are we trying to go? Didn't give me objective far enough.
Paimon found a core! But how do we get across?
Walk up, then jump down.
Walk up and jump down. This is your usual, necessary puzzle to adding more the gameplay time. It's fine though. The storyline is kinda crazy. So we're gonna jump down. It's not giving me much clue. Sheesh. Oh, where? Where to go, game? Wait. We put in here. Not. You won, game. Nothing to grab here. We just pass through this gap. I'm sure we can. Yeah, where's the device core? Is it the one down here? There you go, that's what I need actually. The Kuvaki system is the most confusing one. So feels like you need some kind of signal to actually pick up that thing. It's honestly quite infuriating.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Oh my god. I cannot climb. As annoying as it is. No. It's the same button, alright?
The device
Finally.
is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination!
believe that it's gonna take so long.
Yes,
to fix the
let's
puzzle.
go.
An ancient puzzle, by the way. We were like 6,000 years ago. Explore the space deeper inside. Come on, take me down to the Paradise City. The grass are green and the girls are pretty.
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first.
Got a question. The moon is beyond the sky, right? Good question.
That's
there.
right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you?
Yeah. Exactly. It might have been corrupted
And
by
yet,
the abyss.
She has no choice but to return. You know this.
Oh, that's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this in completely the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You want us to grant her name?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini"?
What Tumaini?
But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time.
So in the end, she doesn't have a name to begin with. What is the point of this adventure then?
When people call you by
Spend
different
3
names,
days of not
what
eating.
matters isn't so much
My
the words
God.
themselves, but what they symbolize. And of course, whether that resonates with you. Ether.
Ether.
So,
Why
close your
ether?
eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
Columbina.
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 My mom would call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Are you sure?
So,
Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time, and not for lack of trying.
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered, how could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now. This has Alice's fingerprints all over it.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
Oh my god. Or like, it feel like, god damn it. Just being fooled all this time.
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Happened.
Llama! Your antlers!
Oh,
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what? The name?
Yes. So, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
struggle to find words.
This is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Tevat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours.
She really wanna yap.
But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober,
Angel?
sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight.
Why is she so cute?
Okay then. Sorry for asking.
The most adorable
Clearly an
mage we
asshole
have
on
right
Paimon's
now.
part.
I feel like the whole Hex and Zirkel mages are so serious, and then she...
Anyway, you all
Pretty
need
goofy.
to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Pair Night party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
After informing your friends, everyone splits up to look for Columbina by calling her name. Choose to visit the place where you first meet.
I can barely move anymore. My consciousness is fading away. Have they come back out?
Columbina!
I'd love to see them
Columbina!
one more time.
To see Sandrone screaming her name. Oh,
They
she's almost
didn't
disappeared.
make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina!
She's still in
Are you
phantom
here?
form.
Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends.
That's what Yahoda says. Columbina is a good name.
If you like this name,
Oh. She's here? A bit laggy there, I'm not really sure why.
Looking for me?
Oh. Oh. Holding hands.
I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. Where does this hyposelenia come from?
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
Okay, where is this hyposelenia came from? It sounds like a chemical thing.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change.
Hyposelenia. Sounds like a disease.
It went from being a Fatui code
Hypothermia.
name to something my friends call me.
How much she's changed since we first met. She never used to share her innermost thoughts.
What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone else?
The waifus.
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Wait, so you were...
You know all along?
Yes, I was there.
I am so
Not physically,
embarrassed.
but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Do you remember?
So that's what that was. I could have sworn I felt someone pat me in the back. And deep down, I think I knew that it was Columbina.
Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
You can
Sure.
feel them.
In that case, come with me.
But...
Be shy.
Before that... Could you call my name one more time?
What? What? This is the reason why I'm so happy I'm not playing the male traveler, because it feels so romantic.
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
It just feels it's gonna be a couple thing, you know. But when it's Lumine, you can interpret it as like so many things. But it's more like a friendly relationship, like really close. Columbina spreads the good news to your friends by the way of small animals and kuhenki. But since not everyone speaks critter sign language, some friends took longer than others to get the message.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Oh no. Lauma, she cannot breathe. Okay. She's not gonna live long. Lauma, please. Screenshot this. Lauma, I cannot breathe.
Llama! I can't breathe.
No way, dude. It's actually... Oh my word. It's actually canon. Okay, you stay that way for a while, Columbina. I'm trying to kill you. So Columbina needs to breathe first. And then second, Lauma's booba is definitely big.
Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
So you belong here. You don't need to go back to the moon, right?
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
Finally someone asked for it.
That's right. It means...
Born beneath the moon.
Wait, really? Hyposelenia? I feel like hypo means like, you know, in the lower end, something like hypothermia. You lacks warmth, hypotherm, you know. It's not a chemistry language apparently. Maybe something else.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodo Todoko.
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us, and for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Ah, so satisfying.
So satisfying.
Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. That's why I couldn't be here in person.
Oh.
But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with you. Keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with.
Hexenzirkel's
Alice
has
said she even
stalls.
managed to rope B in this time.
Ooh, who's B? Barbeloth.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino and Effa and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
Nefer?
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case,
Nefer?
Traveler?
Oh, what is this?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
So my job is to have fun with Columbina. Easy. Party music. Oh, why did it stop?
Hey, young lady. Would you like some moon prayer night candy? Happy moon prayer night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say.
Actually hold the candy.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
So all she needs to do all this time is just to recognize this place as home.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
What a storyline.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nod Krai, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot.
Aw, you're welcome. This is really nice.
This feels like the surprise of my
There's
life.
gonna be a horrifying storyline about the doctor. Do you like
do.
it? Hmm.
I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you
Circle of
came up with.
happiness.
Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the...
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
Oh. There's no blood between you. There's no bad blood between you two. Come on. You guys like each other.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks for your concern.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited.
Isn't she always quite excitable?
Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
Okay, Joe.
I should
Hat
go.
guy.
I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scion stall.
Then I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
He's
I
drunk.
believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Oda just being full
Well,
of
in that
energy.
case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. You'll definitely get a warm welcome at every stall. Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to the festival.
X and circle.
The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Alice seemed more
There'll be a
excited
lot
than
to
anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nasha Town local specialties, including... Actually, forget that. Better if you go check them out for yourself.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first?
It's friend, Paimon, honestly.
Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. We'll be right with you. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer,
She needs
so
friends.
try to experience as much as you can.
She's our
And
girlfriend
Don't
now.
forget to stuff yourself with all the delicious festival food.
We'll probably run into each other while we're browsing.
Alright then. Off I go.
Fun.
Where should I go first?
Controlling Columbina now.
This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale. How lovely.
There's Varkai. Is Mage
I
B
wouldn't say it's
here?
unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and
it's
I
really
are both
close.
using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodeco form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences.
Oh.
Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodeco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how
Much
anyone
things
is
going
going
on.
to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodeco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodeco permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
I can't stand it.
Oh.
I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting
Oh.
out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it.
She's
But
yapping.
hey, I said it now, I can't take
Okay.
it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that
For
analogy.
your own good,
It was
Nicole.
off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Miss
I
Nicole,
mean, you look
are you
young.
saying that you'd
Doesn't
like
matter
someone to play the game
how
you've
old you
prepared?
are.
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Simulacra.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but...
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Oh my god. Oh, Varka. Varka is really funny. We're playing game now. This is looking too nice for an Archon quest, you know? Yeah. We're playing pinball. Click, click, clack. Just playing event basically. One more coins, please. No, the box. Coins, take the coins. My god. Take the bloody coins. Oh my god. This needs to be boxes. There you go. Finally. The coin is not our objective. It's just to wait until the time goes. Is this our conquest? Having fun. What's a score for that? What's the point of having score? So weird.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome
With
every
your great
obstacle
wisdom
in your
come
path
great
and conquered the
responsibilities.
great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds or the dawn. Anything you like, really. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Loves to speak. It's kind of sucks. She speak maybe because there's something.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I'll always treasure it.
Ah, there we go. Music to my ears. You have my sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
What's next? This is Barbie. Barbalov.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination? The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart, divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is a complex affair. And to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement
What is going on?
somewhat uncouth. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina.
Seat.
Before we begin, are there any specific
raining
questions
outside.
you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
You do it.
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the seeker, that is to say, you.
This is
I will
Imaginarium
cards
theater
from
music.
Your perspective.
Start divination. What are we gonna get? My eyes blinded.
Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents destiny.
I don't have time for this.
And is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
If I know this is a thing, I should have just stopped.
Now, draw
like
your
before
second
we
card.
are going.
This will stand for the past. And now the third Arcana.
Sorry, Barbeloth.
This is the present.
I really wish I could
Finally,
just stop.
the last card.
Then I
This
could
shall
continue
speak of
later.
The future, which... Oh,
Kuvaki Pulse?
fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw...
No, it's fine. Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then.
It's gonna be
let us
noisy
flip
outside.
The
Oh
Lunar
my god.
Arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
First, Destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it symbolizes a journey through the fog.
I don't...
Now then. The Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, combined with the moon as one's destiny. The Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not... Oh my. The lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
Oh.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card. Oh.
Miss Barbalot? What is it?
This card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to sum. In the past, you now fit this chain. But remember, everything is subject.
The truth. Thank you.
Don't mention it. But I can. This is a rare quality.
I understand.
Go then.
Wow. Does everything needs to be this long? I cannot quit, bro. I wish to quit now, continue later. Why is this even a thing now? I'm gonna speed run through this. I'm sorry, Alice.
Often furry creature that...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
It's
Allow me
Klee.
to introduce myself. I am a Dodico from a distant archipelago. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look, only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodico kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Is Alice or Klee or someone
Did you
else?
just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good. And so, dear Moon Goddess,
I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Alright, let's just go. What kind of games you gonna offer,
That's quite
Alice?
all right. We Dodicos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself,
You did
are a
sounds like
mischievous
Klee,
troublemaker.
like
In
the
our
beginning.
eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness, but perhaps in...
Dodoko.
That is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea!
What kind of event is this? What is it gonna be? This is just too long. A bit unimportant, to be honest. Should be a way to... Should be a way to actually stop this. A bit too evil, don't you think? What if someone having something to do? Say, I have to go to work. You have to live it. You have to live the game, honestly. Explode everything. 9, 10. Finish. Thank you for being short.
Ooh, a remarkable talent! So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki. But their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call... Not bad.
Novelty.
Any... Oh, wonderful! Lovely answers to all 3 questions. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion!
I will.
Oh. Oh. She's happy. Three Witches Festival booth. We seriously gonna visit all of the booth? That's long, bro. This is like a force event. There should be a way to leave this. Oh my god.
But I was aiming right at it.
Aw, what a pity. My
Sorry.
soft eyes. You were so...
That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it.
Oh. This lady is always scamming.
I'm sorry?
You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear.
Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse.
Okay, come on.
My dear,
There's no
dear
way to
customer,
scam now.
Just think about how
I
much
love this little storyline.
I used up all my...
Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss it? Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
I have to finish, honestly.
Whoa.
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina.
What is she afraid about? Whoa, whoa.
And
You
it's
are
easy to get
Miss
the hang of.
Columbina.
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. After that, well, we can cross that bridge if and when we come to it. But with your sharp eye, sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right?
Ring toss. Okay. Where do I need to toss the ring?
Here Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Oh, I failed.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Come on, you guys, Simo Lanka people. There's no way to aim.
Stop it! Stop dodging!
Go down. Columbina, you suck. Go a bit far. There you go. But all of that. Of all the tries.
Let's see. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've had all night. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Ooh, do you guys hear that thunder?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to
Green
play
and
the
Hat
game?
Guy.
Yes.
No. Yes and no.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going? First try is free.
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and...
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he...
How about...
Yes.
But you've
Good
become
things
like
to
one
hear
of the-
about all you guys.
You know, the knight wields a stone is...
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too.
It's too long, guys.
Here I come!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of our dreams.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like that? You got them all so quickly! I've never seen anything like this. But how?
You cannot scam the people, Dory.
Thank you, Dory.
Now for your prize.
Okay. I could claim a Primogem prize, right? Which means if I quit,
Grand prize. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the custom.
should be a saving mechanism.
I'm... What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already claimed the grand prize? Oh, well, these things happen, you know?
Nepotism.
Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead. We've got all kinds of wonderful goodies here.
Is this the thing you wanted? Here. You can have it.
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it. It will be happier with you.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. Moon Goddess. Goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make any more money from this child at this rate? Daddy, look.
You scammer.
Game I was
You
telling you
evil.
about.
Scamming kid.
Forget it. She is the Moon Goddess after all.
Not make more money by scamming people.
Someone already won the grand prize.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
People are so nice except for you.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Get out of here.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Okay, genuinely, this is lovely. but I need a rest. To be very honest with you. Let's continue tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have to repeat the whole thing, but if I do repeat the whole things, at least I know what I'm doing, right? We got a mail. It's from Alloy. Oh my goodness. Forgot about that lady exists. Alright, thank you so much. It's time to end the stream.